Welcome to Nerds Against Normality, the podcast where we fight our demons by reviewing films instead of going to therapy. This week we're reviewing K-pop Demon Hunters, a movie that proves demons can be defeated with perfect hair and a key change. I'm your host, Harry Bowles. My demon is whispering in my ear, "You're meant to be the host of this podcast, but you're shouting into a void while two people wait for you to mess up the intro." With me is my wife, Stacey Bowles. Stacey's demon hisses. I'm not hissing.
Oh, you're not hissing now.
How can I hiss this?
The man's got range, but it's only so far.
Why are you on this lad's podcast? Don't you realise this whole podcast smells like Lynx Africa?
And everything snaps in half.
And finally, Ben Sheridan. His demon cackles. Nobody listened to Nosferatu, Ben. Not even your mother. Just to warn you all that this podcast will contain a heavy amount of swearing, adult themes and the occasional bullying of Ben. As always, if you haven't already, you can catch us on all the social medias. Make sure you follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts so you keep up to date with all of our new releases. Also, please buy our merchandise to keep this podcast going. Where can you find that, Stacey?
nanpodcast.tmail.com.
Thank you very much, Stacey.
Good.
Okay, so this week we're not going to talk about what we've been doing because, let's be frank, we've actually done nothing.
Yeah.
We're terrible. And we've batch recorded, so we've run out of juice.
What a behind the scenes
I
that
am
is.
completely dry.
Ben, before the recording, was like, I've got nothing. I've got nothing left.
I've got nothing left to
He's
do.
gone full Ian Bill.
This is going to be a full-on, high-energy podcast.
He's so dry, he looks like Hans Moleman.
Okay, it was funny.
So we've resorted, I guess, to some listener questions.
Really?
And
No, we're thankful for
we
your
are thankful,
listener
sorry, it's not resorted. So we've got Noah from the States.
I know.
Hi, Noah.
It doesn't say where from the States, but thank you very much, America. He's given us an array of questions, and I'm just going to aim them at who I think it would be most appropriate. Okay. So I'm going to go for Ben on this one.
Shit.
So Benji, obviously you listen to the guest episodes.
I do sometimes.
Has a guest or topic ever totally changed your mind about something?
Probably.
Was you like, I could watch Game of Thrones, but I don't have enough time.
I just don't have the time.
Don't have the time.
Just don't have the time. I've got too many RPGs to play. Again and again and again. I don't know. No, I don't think so. Nothing.
You're right, and there's nothing that can change your mind.
No, nothing.
That's what I'm hearing.
No, I'm really set in my ways. I think maybe Nathan has done... When you were doing the Rocky one, I think maybe I saw some bits differently. The one that actually did change my opinion, genuinely did, was the disaster movie one. Because what I thought was a bad film, after you guys reviewed it with Vic and Rob, after you two reviewed it, made me realise, my God, that film was fucking awful. So it changed my opinion.
I won't stand for this.
Oh, finally, we've got an argument.
Sorry, did you not think it was awful before?
I did, and then I thought it was even worse the next time.
Yeah, it's terrible. What a waste of a couple
No,
hours.
I don't know, because most of the people
Check out our review.
Most of the people we've had on haven't had anything like massive hot takes. I don't
Not
think.
really out there. Yeah.
No, they've sort of always been a bit aligned because we briefed them thoroughly and then we edit the shit out of it. So no, I don't think so. Sorry, it was a boring answer to a good question. Sorry, Noah.
Yeah, cheers, man. I'm glad I picked you, Ben.
Yeah, thanks, mate. Okay, I've never listened to a guest podcast.
You got me. It's Silent Hill 2 all over again.
I've never listened to anything ever. I've never watched a film and I have no opinions that aren't based off Reddit posts.
I've got a mic. No, I've got an earpiece. I've got someone outside in the car. They listen.
They do. They tell me everything. Like that bit in Ready Player One.
Yeah.
They're just like, just ask about Tab. I'm like, good, I love Tab.
Okay, so I think this one's mostly aimed at you, Stace. How do you decide what to keep in the final cut versus what gets scrapped? So you do the first edit.
I do.
I want to know this. Never actually asked.
And it's quite a simple one. Mostly anything that's really inappropriate and offensive gets cut out straight away.
We record for 4 hours and we get like 20 minutes of... We get like 20 minutes out of it.
Usable material.
Yeah.
And then sometimes we go off on like really random tangents. So we'll be talking about the film and then we'll be like, oh, it reminds me of this film and blah, blah, blah. And we'll talk about a totally different subject.
It is funny to listen back to the episode when I'm like commuting and it's like, oh, there's a really funny bit coming up. And then it's like, Moving on. Let's like,
Yeah.
no! That's a good bit.
To be honest, most of the time it's me and Harry making jokes at Ben's expense and Ben going, cut that out, you cannot use that.
Yeah, got it out.
I'm like, clip that.
Yeah, of course. That's going in post credits. He won't listen that far. He's got the
yeah.
attention span of a goldfish.
Yeah, it's mostly about his
Right, and again, this bit won't make it into it. Guys, we can say whatever we fucking want at this point right now. What Stacey cuts out is a lot. She cuts out a lot of stuff. Brilliant, absolute gold material. She seals off the mind. She goes, no, don't explore that vein with your pickaxes of truth and comedy.
And I just try and make us come out like not complete arseholes. So sometimes it's not just me that does the pre-edit though. Sometimes you do it too, Harry. What do you cut?
What do I cut?
Prioritise?
First of all, I look out for the 4 million ums. And it's got to the point now where I don't even have to listen to it. I can recognise the speech pattern.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's sad.
Me. It's always me.
We all do it, to be fair.
Yeah.
You see, just do it all the time. I like to make the jokes a little bit quicker, if that makes sense. I chop out unnecessary filler on the jokes.
Yeah.
I quite like quippy humour. And I try to do that.
For people that listen to us, we and ah a lot. There's a lot of pauses, and there's a lot of we sound like very succinct, but we're not. There's a lot of this.
Like you said, 4 hours.
Yeah, it's
20 minutes.
Yeah, it's a long ass podcast recording. It's not 4 hours, but it's getting close sometimes.
Yeah, and the only other one I would say is Ben's laugh.
I do have a big laugh. I can understand that. Yeah.
So loud.
Oh, to be fair, that is something we have to always cut. Like, if we go off on a tangent and we do just laugh for ages, it's kind of like, you can't leave a 30-second laugh track in a podcast. It's too long.
And the only other thing is like really boring stuff. Like we always record.
Always cut that.
We always record with our dog Tifa in the room, and sometimes she gets up and she like paddles around and she snores while she's asleep next to us.
If you listen carefully on episodes, you can still hear her do some little huffs.
Yeah, there was one earlier. She's asleep on my lap right now.
Yeah. So yeah, people behind the curtain.
That's it.
Yeah, so that's what gets cut. Everything you just can't hear or don't want to hear.
So the last question I've saved for myself.
Okay.
As a gamer.
Selfish.
Yeah, you're welcome. So he asks, out of all the generations of consoles, what is the best generation of console in your opinion? Now, I did some research because I couldn't remember off the top of my head the generations. So first generation is obviously your Pong, stuff like that. Second generation is now Atari, Commodore, stuff like that, which I've got no interest in. Third generation is the 8-bit era, which the NES and the Master System come into play.
Yeah.
And then the fourth generation, which I was brought up on, the 16-bit era, SNES, Mega Drive, Neo Geo. Fifth generation is then the PlayStation, N64 and Saturn.
What the hell is a Neo Geo?
Neo Geo, it's a handheld console.
I see.
It's the Pocket Neo Geo.
Yeah.
Anyway, sixth generation is the PS2, GameCube, Xbox and Dreamcast. Seventh generation, Xbox 360, PS3, Nintendo Wii. Eighth generation is the PS4, Xbox One and the Wii U / Switch. And then ninth generation is everything that's now.
Yeah. So
and to me, it is a hands-down winner. Can you guess it?
Fifth generation. No, fourth.
So fourth was the Mega Drive and the SNES.
Yeah.
And for you?
I know the answer.
That's true, I did tell you earlier. You've got the edge.
I think it proves on these questions.
If I had to guess, and I'm just plucking this out of thin air,
You do it, go on.
I'd probably go with the sixth generation.
Oh my gosh, she's done it again.
Oh, I've done it.
Well done. It's like you're so in sync with each other. That's incredible. That is just incredible.
Take a bow.
That
Well
was
done.
on the spot. And
Absolutely.
I will cut the earlier bit just for
No, cut this bit out and just have that original bit in, please.
Yeah, it's the sixth generation because
Which remind me.
Dreamcast, PS2, GameCube, and Xbox. Because the Dreamcast and the GameCube are the two best consoles of all time.
But you're not. But
they are.
But they're not, though.
But they are, though.
But they're clearly not.
But they are, though.
but they're not.
You don't play them now.
Yeah,
I have my GameCube literally set up right now as we speak.
Really?
That's
Where
true,
is
you
it?
do, actually.
No, without getting up.
This is. There's the HDMI converter. And then
For the viewers, he's got up, he's opened a cardboard, he's opened a drawer, and there's nothing in there.
fuck off.
There's absolutely nothing in there.
No,
Apart from what seems to be a lot of pornography.
I like to keep it vintage, mate. What can I say?
don't need a VPN for that.
No. You do need to unstick the pages.
But that's by the by.
Yeah.
That's what we.
Part of the package, you understand.
That's why we employ the intern.
That's true, though. We do play the GameCube quite a lot. We like to play
Monkey Ball.
We usually play that after a recording.
Yeah,
Or
we do. We normally
Monkey
play
Golf.
Monkey Golf. Anything monkey related, really. Apart from Ape Escape, we have not played Ape Escape yet.
I fucking hate Ape Escape.
You don't like Ape Escape?
No, I don't know. I'm just
Oh, can't. Why? Why are you gotta be like that?
poke the bear.
I know, and you're poking it, and it's working.
So for me, it would go 6th generation because the Dreamcast is the best console of all time. And then I would probably go to the 4th generation because I was brought up on it and I love the SNES and the Mega Drive.
Yeah.
And then the 5th generation. 5th generation gets major kudos because it's the PlayStation and the 64. Mostly the PlayStation, to be honest with you.
What does SNES stand for? Oh,
Super Nintendo Entertainment System.
That's clearly better than the Dreamcast, so I hear.
You have no opinion. You shut your mouth. I won't even entertain the conversation.
It's called Dreamcast because it casts dreams, and that's maybe how it should have stayed. As a dream.
Oh, that makes me want to buy one.
I've got one upstairs.
That is weird when you actually break down how they name these.
It's a station that plays.
Yeah, it's a station where you play things. It's a PlayStation. It's a box with an X on it.
Don't
GameCube. It's a cube that plays games.
Yeah.
Switch. You switch the stance from TV to.
No.
Oh, is that why it's called a Switch?
Yeah.
Okay.
And what about a Wii U?
What about the Wii U?
Why is it called a Wii U?
I don't know, it never came out.
So when the ambulance goes by, you can go Wii U, Wii U, Wii U.
So you can buy a whole new tablet.
I stand by this. A bit like the Dreamcast argument. The Wii U is a great console.
It just was not.
It just was not marketed properly.
The thing was almost dead on arrival.
Yeah.
To the point we didn't know it had come out.
I didn't know what it was. I genuinely thought it was a Wii accessory. And I was like, why do I want a stupid tablet to go with my stupid baseball bat and stupid crossbow and stupid fishing rod? That, the Wii has like 1,000 accessories.
I would have absolutely loved to have seen you do Wii Sports Resort with the Wii U pad. Just like playing baseball, just like... just fucking...
You get some serious heat.
Fucking launching it.
Through the window. Kills the neighbour's cat.
Why the 6th gen?
Why the 6th gen? So, joking aside,
Go on.
the Dreamcast is my favourite console.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of reasons why. The online gameplay, there's 4 ports, it has the VMU, the visual memory unit.
By a horse.
Don't be like that. Don't be like that. And the GameCube was because when Sega stopped making consoles, they mostly divided their games between releasing on the Xbox or the GameCube. And that's why when that went, I went GameCube first. Because Sonic went onto the GameCube, and I was like, yeah, obviously I'll follow that. But then Xbox got a lot of Sega exclusives like Panzer Dragoon, Outrun, Gun Valkyrie, Otogi, Shenmue 2, like Jet Set Radio Future. They got a lot of Sega games on that.
The PS2 was the only console, that generation, where you could have something like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, next to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, next to Beautiful Joe, next to Okami, next to Shin Megami Tensei. Like, you could just have this massive variation.
To be fair, it was the
games.
best DVD player I've ever owned.
Oh. And the X-Files game.
And the X. Thanks, Stace. Thanks for coming in with the assist there.
That was so
You really saved his argument.
Yeah, cheers, mate.
That was so good.
Could have said something like Simpsons Hit and Run.
Could have said literally anything else.
Tomb Raider.
The Angel of Darkness.
Yeah, the Angel of Darkness.
You are
so
making me dig a bigger hole here.
Right, anyway.
I have called in the airstrike and you've dropped the bomb and it's just a big hunk of metal and it's not done anything.
Theme Park World.
Theme Park World is great, I'll give you that. Yeah, so it's the only thing where like weird niche games could be next to, these huge Activision games and it was fine. Whereas nowadays, realistically we don't get that. Now it just doesn't really happen like that anymore.
I think that's also because physical media is dying.
Yeah.
It's easier for a smaller publisher to release it on the PlayStation Store.
Yeah, but I suppose this is why you've also it was good when you went to this. You've now got a Steam Deck because a lot of these small publishers won't publish on console anymore. They'll go straight to PC because it's cheaper, it's easier. You can literally just upload the files and you're there and you're done.
Yeah, it's as easy as we could literally do something. We could make a crap program, sell it, could do it.
We could do
a NAN game.
Oh my god, yes.
So the whole game could be like trying to keep Tifa silent during the recording.
Like a quick time event. You just got to like hit all the caps, like all the keyboard caps.
I was thinking more lines of like Ben would walk in with bubble wrap and then we have to be like shh and have to stop you popping the bubble wrap. You know. Right, let's crack on with this review, shall we? On with the film review.
On with the review.
On with the review.
So this week, obviously we're reviewing K-pop Demon Hunters, and this was recommended by our guest, Sean, from Shut Up and Answer the Question podcast. You can check out that episode, which came out last week. K-pop Demon Hunters is Netflix's vibrant animated feature that fuses the world of Korean pop star stardom with supernatural action. The story follows a group of K-pop idols who secretly live double lives as demon hunters, balancing the pressures of global fame with the responsibility of protecting humanity from dark forces. When an ancient evil resurfaces, threatening both their careers and the world itself, the idols must use their music, their bond, and their unique powers to fight back. Blending high-energy performances with fast-paced fantasy combat, the film is a colourful mix of pop culture spectacle and supernatural adventure. The film was released in June 2025 and is directed by Chris Applehans and Maggie Kang. The film stars, and please, let me off the hook if I butcher these. No. Fair enough. Scrutiny ahoy. Arden Cho as Rumi, Mei Hong as Mira, Jae Sung Yu as Zoe, and An Hoi Sup as Sexy Ginu. Okay, as always, the film cost.
Oh.
So there is a twist to this.
Oh.
I'm going to ask you how much it cost to make, and then Stacey, you're going to answer how many views has it had.
Ooh. 1.
So how much do you think it cost to make?
70 million.
Okay, 70 million?
Yeah.
Stacey, how much do you think it made? Ben's gone for 100.
70.
Have a guess, William, how much it was.
I'm going to guess for 100. If I had to guess, and I'm just plucking this number out of thin air.
Apologies, Ben, I think I sabotaged you there. It was a good guess.
Another win.
I'm going to go for 100 mils, just off the top of my head.
Well, you wouldn't believe it. You got it pretty much spot on.
Whoa! Well done, Stace.
Thanks, Ben.
Oh my god!
I just knew it. It was interesting.
I was looking at the number as I was talking and I was like, oh no, I've said the wrong thing.
For the woman who thought Ready Player One cost 3 million, you've really done your research.
I
And so, go on then, Stacey. How many views do you think it's had? It come out in, when did I say? June, late
June?
Late June, whenever.
Is this worldwide?
Worldwide.
Pitbull.
This is actually really hard because we never do viewing numbers, so I don't really have a benchmark. But I'm going to say.
But we do know that it's been top of the charts for quite a while.
Yeah.
It's a popular film.
Yeah.
It's still number 1 on Netflix, I think, when we went to watch it.
Yeah, as time of recording, which is mid-August, still number 1.
27.
I don't know. I'm going to go with. But I'm so scared you're going to rip the piss out of me. I'm going to go with $1.5 billion.
1.5 billion. That's a lot of watches.
10% of the... No, that maths was terrible. A lot of the world's population.
Yeah. Many of them.
I reckon enough people have seen it that it's the population of South Korea have seen this film. Which would be... 12?
I was like, why have you set yourself up with that?
I'm trying to think of a good metric. I think 200 million.
You're pretty close.
Am I?
Yeah, it's 180 million.
Oh, nice. You told me that bit before.
I was so close.
180 million people
Yeah.
have seen it.
But it gets a lot, and I mean a lot, of reviews. So kids are just eating this up.
Really?
So they just watch it, rewatch it. It's the same with the soundtrack. They're just apparently it's the new Frozen, I guess is the way to compare it.
Yeah.
Just it's taken over the world. It's thin and barely visible, and I'm not just talking about my hairline, but let's talk about the plot.
Very good.
Thank you.
I think that's really unfair.
Do you?
Yeah, I do.
I would like you to defend that then.
I think you can still see your hair.
Much like Homer Simpson has hair.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's got a little bit of depth in terms of it has an undercurrent.
So it's the puddle in the garden, mate.
It's got. You should probably get that looked at then if it's got an undercurrent.
It's got an undercurrent of depression.
Just like the puddle.
So, like, by the end of the film, everyone is succumbing to their insecurities and the demons and things like that, and they end up just giving up, don't they? They give up their hope and they're like, oh, okay, I'll just follow you guys.
Yeah, I suppose so.
They're a bit like the Dementors in Harry Potter.
Is that what you said when you watched the film?
I didn't, but I wish I had.
Oh, God, that would have been brilliant.
Should we say, before we get into anything, that this is going to include spoilers because it's a new film?
I don't care about spoilers.
Yeah, I mean, it's all...
This film is available everywhere.
Yeah.
180 million people have watched it.
Almost 1.5 bill.
Almost.
It's
So
only
close.
It's only a few.
It's the next milestone. And
what a specific milestone, 180 mil and then 1.5 mil. And there's this massive gap in between. Like, we haven't turned a profit at all.
no, so I don't care about spoilers because it's an hour and a half film. Go and watch it.
Yeah.
This entire review.
It is a very tight film.
And yeah, it's a very tight film. There is no room for filler here.
No.
And okay, we'll talk about the pacing. I think it's quite a fast-paced film. But I don't ever feel like you're rushed.
No.
I don't think you're ever rushed. I think there's bits in this which could have done with a bit more breathing room, i.e. like some of the fight scenes. Because there are bits in this which are very...
They slice through the demons. You use the term fight scene very loosely.
Yeah, there's no real threat in this. Apart from, like, but even like the main bad demon thing, I mean the big face.
The one that could be defeated by a fire blanket.
Literally. I do.
Forget the holy water, guys. Give me a fire.
Imagine if she came out of that bit like all scarred and broken singing, then she's just holding a fire extinguisher.
All I could say is that I've been in the kitchen and the fire's gone off, and my mate Josh, he was there with a fire blanket and an extinguisher, and he nailed it.
He did. Where's
Hero.
I find that quite funny that you said that because Harry said the exact same thing, and I think that's quite a male view on this film, so I find that quite interesting.
Okay, I only mean things like the train fight scene. I thought was going to be this big thing where
Tobey Maguire, Spider-Man 2.
Yes, exactly that. Because I thought it was going to be like the trains coming off.
Hey man, he knew.
Yeah, of course I did.
So specific.
Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. I was like, Harry's going to love this. But like, I thought the train was going to come off the tracks or something like that, and they were like having to fight while they were in it, like a big fight scene. And it literally pulls up into the station. They get off the train. That's how that happens. I was like, oh, I guess we're done. We're done with that then. Fine, all right then. It reminds me a lot of like my day. It's just over incredibly quickly. I'm like, well, there's nothing to show for that.
Efficient. In and out.
Yep.
Gone. I think the only fight that had any jeopardy, maybe two. The sauna, because they, at that point, they're like, we're getting overrun. The bathhouse, sorry, they're being overrun.
Yeah.
We need the third person. And I guess at that point it shows that they need to be a three. And then the only other one would be the very end fight when it was like the father-son Kamehameha, is the only way to describe it. When it does like the blast at Rumi, and she's like holding it back. He's like, I've not got the strength. It's like, go on, give it everything you've got.
Jira's like, let your energy explode.
But no, Sexy Genu gets involved in these.
Sexy Genu gets involved a lot. My God.
But the thing is, like, I think you say it's a loose plot because I think at the beginning we could all see where it was going to go. You know, they're going to form an alliance. They're going to blah blah blah. But
10 seconds in, I was like, oh, her dad's a demon.
Yeah.
Oh, that I didn't see coming.
Did you not?
No. I mean, you knew they were going to be fine. Like, you knew they were, like, anytime, you knew that her scars were going to get found out. You knew they were going to run away from her. Bad friends, by the way, I'll get to that point. They are bad.
I saw...
So anyway, moving on. And, like, you knew they were going to, like, unite together again and, like, save the world. You knew it wasn't going to be how it is. There's a few little surprises. I was like, oh, okay. Like, Sexy Genu.
Yeah, I guess I say it's a bit thin, only because you can see where it's going. And it's a kid's film, and I don't sign up to this K-pop Demon Hunters for a massive plot. So I'm not going to hold it too much against it. It's just a bit predictable. It follows exactly how you think it's going to go.
But it does, like Ben said, it does have some surprises. Like, I'm surprised he died at the end. Spoilers.
Yeah.
But that aside, there were many moments where we felt like this was a better version of Josie and the Pussycats.
That's in my notes.
Particularly when they're on the plane at the beginning, we're like,
There is a bit in my notes, I'll have to look at it, but it's when they're all in their flat.
Yeah.
They're
Oh,
all in
yeah,
their
yeah.
apartment, and I remember thinking, like, I've got to bring this up. This is what Josie and the Pussycats should have been.
Yes, exactly.
So this is a better version of that. Yeah. Sorry, Nat, but it is.
But what I would say is that it's really funny.
It's much funnier than it had any right to be.
Yeah.
There are there were moments in that really got me.
Yeah, I was laughing throughout the entire beginning. I think the humour kind of died down as the action started to overcome at the end, which is fair enough. But I was like laughing from get-go.
Go on.
What I liked about the humour is that there's, some of it's good writing. And it is good writing, but some of it was the physical aspect of it. Like the doctor, when he's examining her and his eyes like bulge out of his head, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Physical comedy was good.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of jokes. I think we make those sort of jokes.
We do.
Like when they go, a boy demon band, how would that work? And they all like glam up and like, oh, that would work actually.
Yeah. That was really good.
Yeah.
Like,
oh yeah, I could see that actually working. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, and it's just like there's only 10,000 fans outside. I'm sure it's not a problem. Guys, in the security guard, there's 10,000 fans. It's a huge problem. And they're like holding each.
Bob's got this. He's a professional. I've not got this. And they're relatable, aren't they? When they're like they've done the tour and they're like couch,
Yeah.
couch.
We do that.
Right. Yeah.
Before the podcast.
Yeah, and then she comes along and she's like, have you rested now? We're ready to go?
Yeah.
And I was like, that's so me.
They've got their personalities as well, which is good. Like, they've got that kind of... They each have their own distinct personalities and hair colours, which is important.
Well, actually, as you say it, Ben, I think maybe now's a good time to then jump into the next segment, which is characters.
That's a great idea.
So, characters, obviously, we've got Rumi, who's the lead, the main singer. We've got Mira, who is...
Which one's Mira?
Angry lady.
Oh, the one who's got the constant frown.
Yep. Yeah. Who, I'll be honest with you...
the Harry of the group.
Yeah, that's coming. Zoe, who's the hyperactive, petulant one.
Is that me?
Then.
And then Genu, the villain.
Sexy Genu.
Sexy.
Please call him by his real name.
Goddamn sexy Genu.
Oh my god.
So, any faves?
They're all great in their own way.
I think they've got distinct looks and their fighting styles are quite different, which is good.
And different weapons.
Yeah, different weapons, etc. But I do feel like their personality, like by the end of it, they are all exactly the same.
Oh no, they're not.
But they don't. There's none of them.
Explain yourself.
I'm trying to, because none of them are with a group like that. Like none of them are. There's no like strong one, intelligent one, and like optimistic one. There's nothing like that. They're all the comic relief. They're all very good at fighting. They're all just as clever as each other. They're all just as talented as each other. So I don't think there's a lot of like distinction between them. But that doesn't mean they don't have personalities. There's just like in a fight scene that you can. They do kind of blur together who is who. Although it does seem to be like Rumi is like the more powerful.
She's the more powerful one because they need her.
They do, but if you could swap that with anyone, I would have thought. But is she more powerful because she's a demon?
She's the Beyonce of the group.
She is the Beyonce of the group, and the other one is the oh, hang on, I know this. That's got nothing to do with this.
No, I disagree. I think they were individual in their own ways. They've also got their own fighting things.
So yeah, main character has a sword. The hyperactive one has kunais, which are throwing daggers, and then the other lady, she has got a
scythe thing, hasn't it?
Oh, it's like a lance, isn't it?
Yeah,
it has the blade on the end. It's a ranged weapon.
There is a word for them, and
it's a halberd.
No, it's something else.
Fuck off! I'm looking up a halberd right now.
It's a type of polearm weapon.
And it's reasons like this why you two are so bothered about the fighting scenes.
It's not a halberd.
It's not a halberd. Stacey, please, we're talking.
I can confirm it's not a halberd.
What is it?
I don't know what she's got, but yeah, it's some kind of long weapon.
Yeah.
But they all do the same job. They're not exclusive, It's just, I would say the hyperactive one. She's the most important because she's got range. She can throw the daggers.
Would you have the daggers then?
Oh, 100%.
I'd have the scythe.
Would you?
Yeah, 100%.
The halberd.
Yeah, no, don't do this. We have a lot of armourers that listen to this podcast, or armoury adjacent people.
Not anymore.
Rumi's the one that clearly drives them forward all the time because she wants to hit the gold for her own personal reasons.
Yeah, for selfish reasons.
She's got the motivations, but the others don't. all of them together have a motivation to do the fingerprint thing.
The fingerprint thing?
It looks like a fingerprint.
Oh, the sound waves.
It does, actually.
Yeah,
doesn't it?
yeah.
The hyperactive one always falls for the demon boy because she really fancies him. That's quite funny.
That I do really like. The signing, I mean, I know we're going back to plot, but the actual bit when they're signing autographs, I really like that. And the final fight when she just like slashes him, it's like, oh my god, you're my type. And then she starts to kill him.
Yeah, she's the child. She's the Tara Reid of the...
She's very much the Tara Reid of it, yeah.
100%. I really think a good casting, if you was to go with USA casting, what's her name from Parks and Rec? Moody Bitch.
Oh,
and
April.
I love her. Yeah.
Aubrey something.
Plaza.
Aubrey
There
Plaza.
we go.
Aubrey Plaza.
She would have been a great casting.
Great.
Because
Yeah.
she's got a really great moody voice.
Yes, she does.
That's true.
And also Sexy Genie.
Yeah, he's perfect.
Sexy Genie. He can put my head through a wall. My god.
Do you not think he turns really quick?
Yeah, he confused me for a lot of it.
Yeah, it is a really quick switch. It is in the space of a song he switches.
Yeah.
But I think, wasn't it just because like he got threatened by the demon,
Well, he doesn't like
What
it
is
because of the whispers,
Fire
and he
blanket.
gets.
Yeah, the fire
He doesn't
blanket.
like the guilt.
yeah.
I don't know if
Also, mate, it was
it's...
400 years ago.
Get over it.
Literally get over it. I did think that and think, mate, it was 400 years ago. They're long dust.
Ben
Just
would
get
have
over
forgotten
it.
in the 5 minutes after he pushed his mum back through the door into poverty.
She was in the way of the door.
Ah, silk sheets. Yay!
I would have given him up for cotton.
I don't know if it's because of the threat that he had against him or whether he lent into his selfishness because that's how he saw himself at the time and he thought, actually, I'm not good enough.
Oh, he's playing it well, though.
He listened to his own demons.
That's the thing, though. They love a brooding. They love them brooding.
Oh, yeah, we all
God.
love a broody man.
We do love a broody man.
I love the look of the boy band, though. I thought it was hysterical. The one that has hair over his eyes so he can't see anything.
That's so good. And it's also... They are based off an actual demon, though, I thought. Because I've seen that look before. Not the K-pop look. That's my own fan fiction. Like the hats. Great use of the hat as well for the crow.
Oh, yeah.
Just like, why is he wearing the hat? It's like, I made it for the cat and he keeps wearing it. I just think I love this. I love the idea of a sassy crow.
Yeah, I love the sassy.
The crow has nothing to do in the film, right?
No, he doesn't
do
do
anything. The cat has a purpose.
Yeah.
The cat is the messenger,
To
and
really,
it can fly,
Yeah, to knock over the plant pots.
which is also an excellent scene.
The trash can scene as well is fantastic. When it just like the bin falls over and it just comes out. It's like
So all the characters, we agree, lovable. I think
Sexy.
the most sexy, the men, obviously.
oh yeah, of course, because we're progressive.
Yeah. I'd say the only one that was really maybe the weakest was the fire blanket.
Yeah.
Just a bit pointless.
Fire blanket and their teacher.
Oh yeah. I felt like she needed a moment, I think, when they were really down and looking to be defeated,
Yeah.
to kind of be like, oh, she's still the bollocks. A bit like when Yoda turns up. When
Yeah.
everyone's like, but has Yoda still got it? And he comes in and says, I've still got it, lads.
He's like, fucking hell, lads, he's still got it.
Okay, I think I'd like to do a little game with you guys.
Ooh.
Which I actually haven't spoiled for you.
No, I
didn't
don't know
tell you.
anything about this.
The K-pop demon hunters are retiring, and it's recruitment time. I've put the advert on Indeed for them, and we've got some applicants. They've come in. I've skimmed through them, and I've picked out the 6 best.
Yeah.
So you need to make a new team of 3.
Okay.
It's very progressive, though. It's not going to be all girls. It could be,
Oh,
but males have applied.
What?
And Stacey, I know you're a feminist, but don't let that stop you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
I'll bear that in mind.
And we'll go back because I'm the anti-feminist.
Yeah, it's a good balance.
Absolutely.
I hope there's a crow in there. I don't want you to be crowist.
There is a Skarsgård crow. Yeah. So you have to remember they have to function as a team.
Right.
First up, we've got Dante from Devil May Cry.
Okay.
Okay, strengths, experience. He's a veteran demon hunter with decades of stylish combat experience, specialises in swords, guns, and looking shamelessly cool while doing both. Will make the ladies swoon. Teamwork. Woo! And the men. Am I right, Ben? Teamwork skills. Claims he works best alone, but occasionally tolerates sidekicks if they're not too annoying and have the right kind of equipment. Wink, wink. Weaknesses. Terrible punctuality. Ben, it's right up your street.
Fantastic.
Might miss rehearsals because he was busy posing dramatically on rooftops.
What's that up my street?
Overuses one-liners in battle. Might clash with choreographers. Next up, we've got Constantine from Constantine.
Which Constantine? Do we mean Keanu Constantine?
All of it.
All of Constantine.
All of Constantine.
All Constantine ever.
Yep, they've merged.
Okay.
It's not good. So, strengths and experience. He's an experienced exorcist, magician, and con artist with a global demon-busting reputation. And when I say magician, I don't think he's pulling rabbits out of the hat. I mean, he might be able to do both.
I think he has done that.
I don't want to pigeonhole him.
No, we don't want to put you in a box, mate. Have you actually?
Which I then saw in half. He's a master of spells, wards, and really bleak sarcasm. He has the grizzled mentor energy that could contrast nicely with the flashy K-pop idols. Teamwork skills. Great at getting the job done, but usually leaves teammates traumatised or dead. Weaknesses. Chain smoker. Bad for vocal cords. Cynical, abrasive, and not exactly teen idol material. Prone to making deals with demons.
And from Manchester.
Doesn't sound ideal.
No. Next up,
let's
bit
hear
of
about-
light-hearted, we've got Scooby-Doo. Strengths and experience.
3 males so far. Please continue.
Calm down.
I think you could put a gender on a dog.
Strengths and experience. So, he's a lifelong monster hunter. Kind of.
Sort of.
Incredible nose for detecting ghouls, snacks, and suspicious managers in rubber masks. Built-in catchphrase already. Could become the group's signature ad-lib. Teamwork skills. Team player. Always worked with the Mystery Inc. Has done for years. Would happily do a duet with Shaggy if a feature track was required.
Can I just check which Shaggy you mean?
That is true. We haven't established which Shaggy.
Who exercised that demon? It wasn't me.
Maybe get it, not to comment.
Because that would change my answer.
I'll let you pick. So, weaknesses. He's an absolute coward. More likely to run from demons than fight them. It can only sing in Scooby voice, which is cute for a single, annoying for an album. And will demand Scooby snacks as part of his contract. Next up, we've got Buffy. A female from the TV series.
Nah,
Buffy.
I'm going to veto that. I get one veto.
We'll skip. Next up,
Yeah,
you've got so Buffy, strengths and experience. Slayer with years of vampire/demon hunting under her belt. Acrobatic, witty, and has main character energy. Very Gen Z.
Very Gen Z.
Very Gen Z.
Already used to balancing high school love triangles and saving the world. She's a multitasking queen. Teamwork skills. Proven track record of leading a ragtag team. Brings girl power and could slot straight into a trio without overshadowing. Weaknesses. May quit if rehearsals clash with social life. Occasional tendencies to brood and monologue mid-battle. Has a history of falling for bad boys. Risk of dating Dante.
Risk of dating Dante. She does like the whitehead ones because she does Spike for a while, doesn't she?
Does she?
Yes, she does.
The penultimate one, we've got Luigi from Luigi's Mansion.
Hired. Instantly hired.
4 males. Go on.
Yeah.
Go on. Look, we're being progressive.
Yeah, we've got one woman in there. Jesus, we've ticked the box.
Luigi from Luigi's Mansion. Now, if anyone hasn't played that game, he goes on a little ghost busting mission with a little backpack. It's a little Hoover.
It's
So,
great.
he has got hands-on ghost and demon experience, expert in vacuum-based combat, perfect for post-performance cleanup,
It's a real niche.
loyal, dependable, and has an endless supply of magic mushrooms. Teamwork skills. Constantly overshadowed by his brother Mario, so he's very eager to please. Would never complain about taking the backup vocals or background choreography. Weaknesses. Startles easily. Once screamed at his own reflection at a gold coin. If the Hoover breaks down, then so does Luigi.
It sounds like a bio for me. Just happy to be.
Oh, yeah, it does say Ben.
Just happy to be involved. Easily startled, but will break down.
And our last one, Hell Girl. It's Hellboy. It's another boy.
Oh my god!
But
You could have had.
we've ticked every box. We've got 4 men.
And he's only got one hand.
Yeah, exactly. And so we've got a handicapped, not white man.
You could have had Scully from X-Files.
Never heard of her.
You could have had Yvette from Most Haunted.
Not a real show.
It's my list. Strengths and experience. Literal half-demon who hunts his own kind. Insider knowledge. Superhuman strength. Healing and a giant stone fist perfect for dramatic mic drops. Sarcasm charm. Could be the grunge idol of the group. Teamwork skills. Used to working with BPRD team. Surprisingly good with cats, which could boost social media following. Weaknesses. Fashion sense. Trench coats and cigars. Doesn't scream K-pop glitter aesthetic. Broody dad energy might kill the fun vibes. may grow horns and end the world. Just to recap, your team is Dante, Constantine, Scooby-Doo, Buffy, Luigi, Hellboy.
Cool.
So we need a front man or woman.
No, man. Okay, I actually have a serious answer to start up.
That's our front person.
Just part of it. Well, I'm going to decide the lineup afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Buffy.
Oh, I agree.
Like genuinely Buffy.
Yes.
Because
we need the diversity. Yeah.
No, I don't need to do it about diversity. I'm hiring these people on merit.
Ben doesn't see gender.
No. Yeah. Just she is a demon hunter. You've seen, because of course you've seen Buffy, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Who's your favourite character apart from Buffy?
Spike.
Cool.
He gave you that before. Anyone else?
Yeah.
One of the characters had his own TV show.
One of them did.
Angel.
Yeah, fair play.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, I think Buffy.
I agree, Buffy.
Okay.
She's got good credentials.
Okay, but I'm not saying she could be the front person. I'm just saying she's part of it.
I agree.
Cool, so that's Buffy.
Yeah.
Hellboy?
I think Hellboy, but as the front man.
You don't think he's the brute?
Is this also, sorry Harry, is this also, they have to be a band as well?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he's a great front man. He's part demon, as is Rumi.
But they're not meant to be known as demon hunters.
Well,
so if we turn up with a giant red guy who's chain smoking B&H, we're in a bit of trouble.
It would be harder to hide, sure.
I think it would be. A lot of smoke is going to be used. How much fog can this stadium hold? Double that.
He could wear a hat to cover his horns.
He can wear a hat.
Yeah.
He could share it with the Crow.
No, but I think he would be a good front man. He's like a bit of a law unto himself. He's got the charm, I think.
Who was the Eurovision contest winners? Lordy?
Yes,
Yeah.
Lordy.
He looks like he could fit in with them,
He
to
could
be fair.
fit in with Lordy.
Exactly. And with Buffy...
Like, your costume's insane. He'd be like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm always in it.
Fantastic.
And with Buffy, they'd have like an Evanescence vibe, I think.
Well, Buffy never went goth.
No, of course, I knew that.
No, yeah, of course. And she never went goth in which season?
At least 3 of them.
Yeah, to be fair, so I can't fault you there. Okay, alright, okay.
Are you committing to Hellboy?
Yeah, I'm happy to.
So we've got one. We've done quite well on this.
Hellboy and Buffy?
We're
Hellboy,
in
Buffy.
sync.
I want Dante.
Oh, I don't want Dante.
Oh, I want Dante.
No.
Why not Dante?
For one thing, him and Buffy have a thing.
Yeah, that's fine. That could be a whole. We could use that in social media.
No, because Hellboy's not going to like that.
The Hellboy doesn't like a lot of things.
That's true, but I think that might tip him over the edge.
Yeah, but I don't want.
Might tip him over the edge.
And also, Harry said he's a solo person, not a team person.
But he can work in a team. He's worked with Abe Sapien and the other ones.
She's talking about Dante.
Oh, her. Yeah, he's worked with people. He does work with people sometimes. Sometimes. It's not always like willingly, but he does do it.
I'm going to pitch to you.
But he doesn't do it because he's a loner.
Just who's not making the cut? This would make it.
Constantine. Why would you?
Constantine, yeah. You don't need a Scouser in there.
So you've got Luigi, Scooby.
Luigi, he's too much of a pussy.
Okay, you heard it here first.
Brilliant. Well,
He has not got the minerals to be part of this.
That is a hot take from Nerds Against Normality. Luigi, what a pussy.
He's in the wrong film. He needs to be in Ghostbusters, not singing
Yeah?
in a band, yeah, in my
Are
opinion.
we also keeping their proportions?
Yeah.
Okay, because he's like how tall? Like 2 foot something?
But
Same height as me.
But what we could do,
What's your problem?
Yeah, tiny.
but what we could do is we could put him on Hellboy's shoulders. And a massive, and thus it looks like a 2-person band, and no one suspects
Are you
he's
like
a demon.
Are you going to try and get
throwing-
into the cinema? Being like, 1 ticket, please.
It's a giant trench coat.
Yeah.
with a tiny head on top. Yeah, and then no one
And a
suspects
giant
Hellboy.
hat.
Yeah, no one suspects Hellboy's a demon.
Okay, I think Constantine can't be in it because, if nothing else, he's going to be nicking all the scrap from the scaffolding around the stage.
He's an addict.
Yeah, he's
And
from,
he may team up with the demons, is what you said.
he's from Manchester as well, so, like, you know, God knows.
Can't trust him.
Absolutely not. He's going to be talking about fucking Oasis all the time.
Luigi's out, in my opinion, but I would like to pitch to you Scooby-Doo.
Why Scooby-Doo?
Because He's like the Joker of the group.
Is he?
Yeah, he's like comic relief. He's fun to be around. He's got a great singing voice. He howls all the time.
I would put it to you that he is funny because Shaggy is around him.
It wasn't me.
Oh yeah, I thought it was that Shaggy we were using. But also Scooby-Doo could be a demon. Have you seen that theory?
He's not Scooby-Doo.
Have you? The theory that Scooby-Doo is actually like a demon. That's why, because he is always the same throughout every single iteration of the show, but everyone else is different. So like when they figure it out, he like kills them and resets the whole world. So that could happen. I'm just saying. It's
Food for thought.
I'm thinking of the nuclear option here.
Are you okay, Ben?
I don't know.
You stayed up late at night thinking about this.
Yeah, okay, I'll be honest, it's my theory.
But what if?
So it's got to be Dante then?
No, Scooby.
Yeah, but these are people who are going to fight. You're a man down.
No, he would fight for the team. He's much more of a team player than Dante.
Yeah, but Dante fights. You can actually swing a sword around and you pick Trickster.
Yeah, but Scooby's there for the beginning part. He's sniffing them out. So when you're on the plane, he's
Sniff
like...
them out, they're not hard to spot.
Demon.
They jump in front of the train. They literally open up in front of the train.
Yeah, but like in the airplane, they didn't know.
They're there.
Demon.
Yes, Scoob, we see them.
Thank you, Scooby!
All right, Harry, we're not going to agree, so you have to pick.
So I have to pick.
Yeah, between Dante
Silent
and
vote.
Scooby.
So if you've got Hellboy, who's the muscle?
Yeah, you've got your strength.
Buffy.
No, you're thinking about it in terms of fighters. This is a band.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about it in terms of fighters. And if there's
I also wouldn't want to listen to an album that features Scooby-Doo, I'm sorry. I just wouldn't.
I think as well.
Yeah, but he comes with Shaggy.
No, he doesn't.
No, he's not part of the package deal here.
Shaggy is willing to have a one-off side hit with Scoob for a featured track.
It wasn't me.
It was.
This is just It Wasn't Me, but with Scooby singing it like, yeah. What's your point? Right, as someone who has done this for the debate and has put together an incredible team that was beaten only by a technicality, I think it should be Dante. Because if nothing else, he is the boy band person. He's the front man.
Who you? But no.
Dante's the front man because he looks the most like a K-pop person already.
Yeah, agreed. He's got the emo hair.
He does.
He has the swagger.
He's got the trench coat.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Overruled.
I'm just thinking it's going to be that.
I
Good.
will then put that.
What are we calling it?
That's a good question, Ben. What are you calling it?
Nan pop.
Nan pop.
Hot Nam Pop.
Nan pop. I don't know how I feel about that.
Nan pop.
It would be
Slightly
normality.
scary hunters.
It would be like normala -T.
All right, so back on track for the film. We've got visuals and soundtrack time. I wanted to save this to last because I love the Spider-Verse and I think it's very, very clear that they use that as inspiration for the animation. Spider-Verse, Turtles, Kubo, that sort of animation.
Yeah.
And the songs, I think the songs have to be spoken about because we literally put the radio on the other day and there's like, and this track from the K-pop demon. And I was like, what the fuck?
Really? It's charting?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
It's huge. How did you find the songs, Stacey?
So it's an interesting one because when we heard the song out of context on the radio, it's not really our type of music. So we were like, oh, okay. And we knew we were about to watch the film, so we were like, oh, God, okay. But having watched it in the context of the film, it brought it to life much more. I quite liked them, actually.
I don't know. I don't listen to almost any K-pop. Is it K-pop? I don't know. I need to ask someone who's like into it, being like, is this K-pop or is this like inspired by K-pop?
I went onto YouTube and I loaded up like favourite K-pop songs.
Yeah.
And yeah, they knocked out the park.
Oh, did
It's
they?
exactly this. Yeah.
And I didn't mind it. And I can imagine a lot of kids, like this is a very good family-friendly film, and a lot of kids would really get into those songs.
Yeah. What was your favourite song?
Soda Pop.
Soda Pop. That's a good one. I like Soda
boy
Pop.
bands.
I love Soda Pop with the scene it's in as well. It's just like all of them just like, oh, this is stupid.
Yeah.
Just like all of them start moving their shoulders and they're all like...
Bit catchy though, isn't it?
Well, if they can make love hearts come out of thin air, how do they do that?
But I'm curious what you thought of it because it's
What, the music?
It's not your music at all.
It is not.
No. I wouldn't go out of my way to put this on my Spotify playlist. It's not going to be popping up on my most listened at the end of the year. Oh, very good.
Thank you.
I think it worked for the film. I do. And I can completely understand why kids are eating this up, because it's so catchy, jingly, inoffensive, vibrant. And the animation just, I think it elevates it.
Yeah.
Sony have got that, because it is a Sony film originally that then sold to Netflix. Sony have this animation style like locked down now, because they've used it for everything. Like Spider-Verse made it popular, or that was like a brand new way of doing it. And then obviously number 2, and then Turtles, and now this. They have got this animation style just completely like, they are so on top of it, which is annoying which is annoying because when I see Sony now in the context of a film, I'm like, please be an animation, don't be a live action thing.
Yeah, how can they be so terrible at live adaptations? Madam Web, Craven, Morbius,
most of the Spump.
Yeah, almost terrible films, and yet.
And they knock it out of the park for the animation. And they've pretty much like started a brand new wave of how animation is done in films. And yet they're just so terrible at the live action stuff.
I really like, and this is going to sound like a little bit of a weird one, but they kind of nailed Korean facial expressions.
Yes.
Their eyes and their mouth movements just looked Korean. Like, it's not so heavy, but you can tell it's not an American film. And I think they did a great job at that.
Yes.
And the action scenes, although they are a bit easy with wiping the floor of the demons, they look the part. They're very flashy.
Yeah.
They jump off each other. They kind of bounce off each other. They are a team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not going off, apart from Rumi being a bit of a prick at some points. But they generally work as a unit.
Yeah.
From a female perspective, it looked very beautiful. Like all the colour palettes they were using, it was very bright, very colourful. And I genuinely looked forward to what outfit she was going to pick for the band.
Yeah. They did nail the K-pop aesthetic.
Yeah.
Or how I think it is. Because I've seen like clips of K-pop bands and I was like, this is all so like one-to-one. Like the outfits, the dancing, like how the sort of cult they build around themselves as well is like, it's so accurate.
Even when they exaggerate some of the bits on like the boy band with the abs and the...
It's quite funny.
It's great.
One of the best jokes is when they're signing autographs and he puts the paper over his abs and he just rubs the pencil over it as a stencil and he's like, here you go, it's just a picture of abs. Fucking brilliant.
Such a great joke, which like if you blink and miss it, you wouldn't see it.
Jersey, if you want an autograph, Harry said he'd do the same thing.
Yeah,
of course. I love I just love that bit when they first announce themselves and all their shoulders start moving in sync. I'm like, oh, it's quite catchy.
Yeah.
They've all got a distinct colour palette for them as well. Like each of them, it always matches their hair, which I noticed, which is quite good. And there's certain animation bits in this, which I think, again, they've taken from Spider-Man and all that. But I've noticed it, like when they are doing their dance numbers at the start, they're like fully framed. They're like 30 frames a second. But when they start losing it, they slow down. They start skipping frames. And I noticed that. I was like, oh, Spider-Man did that with the web swinging. Because like they start animating like every other frame rather than like all of them, which is a very nerdy bit of knowledge. But yeah,
I didn't notice when, but I did notice the frame drops.
Yeah, there's like little moments where I was like, oh, okay, so this is like because they're not believing in themselves as a group anymore, and etc. So,
did you not think this whole film was just like NSYNC versus Spice Girls? That's exactly how I remembered it.
And
it brought back the 90s for me, yeah.
God, can you imagine that?
And I really like the concept that when they have so many likes or popularity that it goes gold. Like, what's the term in the music industry?
Oh, platinum.
Like, yeah.
Gold record.
Yeah, like having a gold record. I just thought that was really clever to tie in. Can I also say?
Yeah.
I really like the merch that they had.
The merch is hilarious.
I didn't notice it until the end, but all the girl band fans had the same merch, and then it got swapped to the demon things, and that's how they gathered their souls.
That was funny.
That was cool.
One of the guys, when they registered, make their comeback, and he's got their t-shirt.
Rips the t-shirt.
Rips and it's got it underneath. Yeah. It's like, yes!
Yeah, you're wearing a Nerds Against Normality t-shirt now.
If there's a BBC Garden World t-shirt under there. I don't want to go too deep into the themes of it, but I thought from the beginning it was going to go into a story of like acceptance. You have to accept yourself. It's a
Yeah.
self-discovery film. And it is.
It is.
It is. But I think they did a really good job of not shoving it in your face, because she's clearly like not comfortable with the markings.
Yeah.
And her auntie, who raised us, very much like, you need to hide who you are. You need to hide. No one will accept you for who you are.
Yeah.
Only I accept you.
That for me,
Disgusting girl.
And I barely accept you.
I can't even look at you right now.
that for me could have done with a little bit more attention, actually, because it did come out of nowhere. She goes to see the auntie, lets out her feelings, and then goes again.
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of like metaphors that go with this, like accepting scars, etc., and like accepting yourself.
And abandoning your family 400 years ago. Get over it.
So that a triple thread count, Harry. Triple. Where else are you going to get that?
You can't buy that sort of luxury.
I have looked. You cannot buy it.
Let's go to it.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Benji, kick us off.
Plots of it can be a bit thin, but there's more to it underneath. And just going to this know what you're getting. You're watching a thing called K-pop Demon Hunter. So, but it is approved. I thought it was just fun. It's a good thing. I didn't think I would like it as much as I did, but yeah, I think it's really good.
Stacey?
I think this came at a really good time, because we were talking about just the influence of Korean media in our lives now. Like, there's loads of Korean TV shows on Netflix now. BTS was a huge thing, and this is just like only furthered that kind of culture exposure. And I love Korean things. They're so different and wonderful and great. So this was no different. I really enjoyed it. It's a really good family-friendly thing to watch, and I think it's got enough humour in it for an adult to enjoy it, make it fun, and yeah, it's just a fun thing. So yes, I would approve.
So it's approved.
2 out of 3.
And
Harry?
what would you say? Because you struggled with this.
I had splinters. I was sitting on the fence so hard.
And what have you decided?
So I've obviously slept on it, and the issue I had is that I wouldn't watch this film again on my own. If I had kids, yeah, watch it, not a problem. That would be fine. But then I compared it to other kids' films. I would watch Shrek again, because that film is fucking funny, right? That's a kids' film that's great.
Yeah.
But saying that, like you said, you're signing up to a film called K-pop Demon Hunters. Don't expect too much of depth. And it's animated beautifully. The songs are catchy, and I can see why it's taken over the world. And once I take off my grumpy old man hat,
This is a heavy hat to wear. It's a heavy
that
burden.
fucking crow took it.
No, Skarsgård.
I have to approve it. I have to. I think it's too good to not. Like I said, I don't think I'm the target audience.
No, I don't think I am.
No.
I think there's a lot of people who love K-pop, love Korean stuff, that this is absolutely them, or children. But I think in a world of like the films we've got now, it's quite poppy, it's really colourful, it's quite funny, it's also an original idea.
Yeah,
It's a
which is rare.
completely
You've got
original-
to
Yeah.
applaud.
So I've got to be that person that's like, look, all right, yeah, it's going to be like,
Can't moan about sequels and remakes all the time, and then
yeah, and then not
comes out.
see the thing that it's actually like a brand new idea. So yeah,
So you did enjoy it.
I did enjoy it. Yeah, I did. And the more we talked about it, actually, the more fond memories I had of it. So thank you very much, Sean, for your
Thank
recommendation.
you, Sean.
Cheers, Sean, well done.
Right, so obviously it's very new. The trivia is a bit thin out there. I plucked a couple of bits out, and hopefully you find some fun in it.
Yeah, cool.
So the fictional group Huntrix hit number 1 in the US Billboard Hot 100 with the song Golden.
Hot.
Get this, right? It's a first for any K-pop girl group, real or fictional. Also, the first girl group to hit number 1 in the US since Destiny's Child in 2001.
Oh my
What?
god.
That is absurd.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That is also quite sad. It's taken 24 years.
But there haven't been any girl groups since then,
2001?
really. In the US.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've had like Girls Aloud and whatever, but
But
they're
they wouldn't
UK,
have.
yeah,
Yeah.
wouldn't have cracked that market.
Bloody hell.
For any of our US listeners, Girls Aloud, Sound of the Underground, you need it in your life.
It became Netflix's most watched original animated film ever, and by August had become the second most watched English language film on the platform. Does anyone know what the first film is?
Oh,
What was
it going
Woman
to
of
be
the Hour on?
Oh,
Was that Amazon or Netflix?
Woman of the
So
Hour?
no, it is.
I'm going to throw this out there. Woman of the Hour is not the most watched Netflix film. It is a red
It's
one.
not that. It's Red Notice.
Is it Red Notice?
Red Notice.
Oh,
Close.
Red Notice.
Yeah, that really average film.
Yeah.
COVID film, when everyone watched it.
So this is taken over.
No, this is second. Do you know how places work? This is second. And I said, what's the first? So the first wouldn't be this film because this film is second.
Yeah, this is...
What comes before second?
The first one...
Correct.
...is Red One.
Red Notice.
Yes, that's what I said.
Sorry, what?
Fuck.
Sounded aneurysm. He'd walk into the stadium with a fire extinguisher in hand, ready to bop this thing, and we'd be there like, "You're going to help, lads," and Stacey would be there like, "I didn't even realise where we were. Sorry, what's going on here? What's going on?" 100%. He'd be doing his part of the song, and then I'd do my bit, and then he'd be like, Stacey.
No, I'm sorry. You think you'd turn up to do your song?
No, I would have had the foresight to not be anywhere near that when it happened. I'd be like, "You know what, lads, fuck this. I've just jumped out of a private jet and killed a load of people. I'm not dealing with this right now.
It's been a day.
I am taking my super noodles and I'm going home."
Harry would be doing his solo on stage and he turns around to see where we are and he's like, "Oh, they're not there as usual."
I'm on my way. I would be there about an hour later, and I think you'd be there like, "Oh, a ladybug," and you'd have wandered out the fucking stadium.
Okay, so it's the second most successful film next to Red Notice.
That is quite impressive then.
Yeah,
So it
especially
means-
it's only come out this year, two months ago. Yeah.
I really wonder why.
Netflix released it in select cinemas, which, you know, for a Netflix thing is quite rare.
Yeah.
As a sing-along version, something
Oh
they'd never
my
done
God,
before.
that's
and
cool.
they did it as a nomination season was coming up. They wanted to get involved.
Sake.
Yeah, I know.
That's really
Cheeky.
cool though. I could see this as being like, you know, you go to a outside cinema or something and you have a sing along and yeah.
I'm surprised Golden is the top one though. I would have really thought it would have been the one from the end.
The diss track. You like a
No,
good diss track?
not Takedown. The one before that. What's it called? The one they sing at the end. They like do the
unifies. Yeah.
They go like Megazord with it.
They do go a bit Megazord.
They do go quite Megazord.
It's done so well that sequels and spin-offs are planned.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Of course. Go milk it.
What's that? Oh, what's that Korean cow doing in here? Well, best milk that for all it's worth. God, I'm gonna hate them. Gonna hate their own creation.
I wouldn't be opposed to a sequel, but spin-offs and like 5 sequels later, too much.
But it's going to be so strange because, I mean, you could actually make this as a TV show. This could actually be a TV show.
Yeah, Demon of the Week.
Yeah, Demon of the Week, Song of the Week. You could just do that as like an 8-part season. I think that would be quite good if you can get everyone back for it. But also, who's planning the sequel?
I don't know.
Because it's Sony's thing. So are they now making it? Because they still own the IP. Like, this is my brain working now. So by Netflix, if Netflix have asked for a sequel, they'll have to pay Sony to do it.
I tell you now, it better not interrupt with the fucking next Spider-Man movie, because that's been delayed long enough.
Oh, mate, yeah, they've been making K-pop Demon Hunter.
Exactly. And that was fine, and it was good, but stop it. So then the only other trivia was that it was the same studio as Spider-Verse, but I felt like we had to address that early. On that note,
Sing us out.
sing us out. And that's it for this week's Nerds Against Normality. What did I learn today? Today I learned that screaming heavy metal to a K-pop demon is not the best strategy. Apparently they prefer synchronised choreography, but unfortunately I move as freely as a rusty hinge. Thanks for hanging with us. Catch all our latest episodes every Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts from. Please follow, rate, like us on social media for more exclusive content, and check out our merch at nanpodcast.tmail.com. If you have a question, something you want us to review, or a great story from your week, please email us at nanpodcast@outlook.com. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye-bye. This is how we do this podcast.
Okay.
We wing it, and we continue to wing it for nearly a year.